Stanley.
Are you afraid of the dark? Welcome to Countdown Top 10. Today, we're unveiling our selection of the top 10 most paranormal places worldwide. Before we dive into the eerie depths, remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for weekly updates on our latest content. Our list encompasses the most reputedly haunted spots around the globe. So, without delay, let's plunge right in. In the desolate shadows of the South African night looms number 10. The foreboding Castle of Good Hope. Erected in the 17th century, its sinister silhouette pierces the skyline of Cape Town, casting a chilling presence over the land. Whispers of the paranormal have swirled around its ancient stones for generations, weaving a tapestry of terror that refuses to be silenced. Among the spectral denizens that haunt its darkened corridors, the most mournful is the Lady in Grey. Her spectral form, shrouded in ethereal mist, drifts aimlessly through the castle's labyrinthine passages, her anguished wails echoing off the cold stone walls. Witnesses speak of her tortured visage, forever trapped in a state of inconsolable sorrow. But she is not alone in her spectral torment. In 1947, a ghastly apparition was sighted hurtling from the castle's towering battlements, a silent scream frozen upon its phantom lips. The macabre spectacle sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to glimpse the abyssal depths of the castle's haunted history. Even the castle's solemn bell tolls with an otherworldly resonance, its mournful chime piercing the stillness of the night. Despite the chilling tales that cling to its ancient stones like tendrils of darkness, the Castle of Good Hope remains an irresistible lure for intrepid souls drawn to the allure of the unknown. In the chilling depths of darkness stands number 9, the Stanley Hotel, United States. As whispered by the sinister lips of horror maestro Stephen King, every colossal hotel harbors a specter. Whether the phantoms slithered into existence before or after the author's fateful sojourn at Colorado's Stanley Hotel in 1974 remains an unsettling mystery. Yet, the hotel's grim renown as one of America's most haunted abodes looms uncontested, a shadowy testament to its sinister past. The Stanley Hotel, a crucible of spectral energy, served as the malevolent muse for King's seminal 1977 tome, The Shining, its corridors echoing with the tormented whispers of the damned. Since then, it has become a siren's call to intrepid ghost hunters and paranormal savants. They speak in fearful murmurs of Room 217, its dark secrets woven into the very fabric of King's chilling narrative, where the author himself laid his head to rest amidst the encroaching shadows. Yet, within its confines, the veil between the living and the dead grows thin, and those who dare to tread its haunted halls do so at their peril. Number 8. Lawang Sewu, Indonesia. In Indonesia lies Lawang Sewu, a place steeped in history and mystique. Centuries-old temples and breathtaking rice fields surround this locale, making it a destination of intrigue. Once the headquarters of the Dutch East Indies Railway Company, Lawang Sewu harbors tales of a Dutch woman's tragic suicide during World War II. Japanese occupation saw it transformed into a prison where grim executions purportedly occurred, notably in the basement of Building B. Known as the Thousand Doors, Lawang Sewu is also believed to house a kundalana, a female vampiric spirit from Malay mythology. Its eerie atmosphere served as the backdrop for a 2007 Indonesian horror film, chronicling the plight of teenagers ensnared within its enigmatic confines. Number 7. Fairmount Banff Springs Hotel, Canada. One look at this iconic Canadian establishment is enough to raise suspicions of paranormal activity. Drawing from the Scottish baronial architectural style revived during the 19th century, this hotel could easily serve as a setting for contemporary horror narratives. Unveiled in 1888, the Banff Springs Hotel has garnered a haunting reputation over the years, owing to a series of peculiar incidents. Stories persist of Sam Macaulay, a bellman from the 1960s, whose spectral presence still wanders the corridors. Likewise, the spirit of a young bride, who tragically tumbled down the stairs on her wedding day, purportedly continues to grace the ballroom with her ethereal dances. Number 6. Aokigahara Forest. Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Sea of Trees or Suicide Forest, is a dense forest located at the northwest base of Mount Fuji in Japan. While it's not haunted in the traditional sense of being inhabited by ghosts or spirits, it has gained a reputation as a place associated with death and despair. The forest has unfortunately become notorious as a site for suicides. It's estimated that hundreds of people have taken their own lives there over the years, with a particularly high number occurring in the early 2000s. The reasons for this are complex and multifaceted, but some believe that the forest's reputation, its remote location, and the dense foliage that can make it easy to become disoriented contribute to its association with suicide. Aokigahara has been the subject of numerous books, movies, and documentaries exploring its dark reputation and the psychological factors behind suicide. Number 5. Chateau de Brak, France. This 11th century castle has a rich and storied history, and like all good ghost stories, there's a little blood involved. Among the many legends, one reigns supreme: the tale of the Green Lady, or Lady, a figure intertwined with the castle's enigmatic past. As the story goes, the Green Lady is believed to be the illegitimate offspring of a French king, her existence shrouded in secrecy and scandal. Tragically, her life met a gruesome end within the castle's walls, at the hands of her husband, driven to madness by her alleged infidelity. Legend has it that her spirit still haunts the corridors of Chateau de Brak, her mournful wails striking fear into the hearts of unsuspecting guests. Draped in her ethereal green gown, the Green Lady is said to wander aimlessly, her visage now a haunting specter with 3 dark voids where eyes and a nose once resided. Number 4. Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary, United States prisons, and the paranormal go together like a witch and a broomstick. Need convincing? Take a trip to Alcatraz, and you'll discover that the former prison ranks among the most haunted locales in America. From tourists to guards, reports abound of eerie noises reverberating through its abandoned corridors. Television programs dedicated to the paranormal have flocked to the island, hoping to capture spectral sightings. In the shadows of India's bleak horizon lies number 3, Pangar Fort, a forsaken realm, shrouded in the veil of unspeakable terror. Whispers of its grim tale echo through the desolate corridors, weaving a narrative of dread that chills the marrow. Once, Pangar Fort stood proud, a bastion of life amid the vast expanse. Its walls bore witness to a bustling town, adorned with sacred temples, bustling bazaars, and the opulent grandeur of a royal palace. But beneath its facade of splendor lurked a darkness that consumed all in its path. Legend intertwines with madness as the tale unfolds. A sorcerer, bewitched by the ethereal beauty of the fort's princess, dared to court her with a forbidden elixir of love. Yet her instincts, sharp as a dagger's edge, sensed treachery within his offering. With a scorned heart, she shattered his ambitions, condemning him to oblivion as the potion's shattered remains stained the earth crimson. In his dying breath, the sorcerer's curse echoed through the crumbling stones, sealing the fate of princess and fortress alike. From that moment forth, Pangar Fort became a specter of its former glory, its halls haunted by the specters of vengeance and despair. In the wake of its downfall, the once thriving citadel succumbed to the grasp of desolation. Its ramparts, once teeming with life, now stand as silent sentinels, bearing witness to the sins of the past. No mortal dares tread upon its cursed grounds, for the darkness that dwells within knows no mercy. The curse, an eternal shroud of malevolence, lingers like a pall over Pangar Fort, casting a long shadow upon the land. In the annals of history, it remains a testament to the horrors that lurk within the heart of man, a chilling reminder of the price paid for meddling with forces beyond comprehension. Number 2. Ancient Ramin, England. The ancient Ramin, located in Gloucestershire, England, is a venerable structure standing for over 870 years. Legends swirl around its ancient walls, suggesting it as the dwelling place of malevolent ghosts and spirits. Some believe that the inn draws its ominous aura from the ley lines upon which it rests, connecting it back to the mystical energies of Stonehenge. Others speculate that during its construction, a portal was inadvertently opened, releasing a host of dark entities into its confines. Featured prominently in numerous paranormal investigations, the ancient Ramin boasts a diverse array of hauntings, purportedly inhabited by specters such as a centurion and a monk. Number 1. Isla de las Muñecas, Mexico. The Isla de las Muñecas, or Island of the Dolls, is a peculiar and eerie tourist attraction located in the Xochimilco canals near Mexico City, Mexico. The island is adorned with hundreds of broken and decaying dolls hanging from trees and scattered around the island. The story behind the Island of the Dolls is as haunting as its appearance. Legend has it that the island's caretaker, Don Julian Santana, found a drowned girl's doll floating in the canal and hung it on a tree as a sign of respect or to appease her spirit. However, Santana believed that the doll was possessed by the spirit of the girl, and he began collecting more dolls over the years to ward off evil spirits and honor her. Don Julian Santana lived alone on the island for several decades, adding more and more dolls to its eerie collection. Some visitors claim to have heard the dolls whispering to each other or even moving their limbs. Santana himself died in 2001, reportedly drowning in the same canal where he found the original doll. Today, the Island of the Dolls attracts tourists from around the world who are intrigued by its macabre atmosphere and the stories surrounding it. Despite its eerie reputation, it has become a popular destination for those seeking a unique and memorable experience in Mexico. And there you have it, folks, our spine-chilling journey through the top 10 most paranormal places in the United States. Do you agree with our picks? We hope you enjoyed this hair-raising countdown before we close. If you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any future videos. Stay curious, stay brave.